day on the north side of the Golden Gate Bridge. Throngs of people pull out their cameras, step in front of this man-made wonder of the world to snap a selfie. It's one of the most photographed spots in the world, and for those venturing beyond the fences, it can be a dangerous spot. Our cameras caught people stepping beyond the warning signs over and over and over again. I caught up with a group of young men coming back over the bluff.
We're being very careful.
Ryan Fell admitted it could be hazardous, but with a once-in-a-lifetime trip, he took the risk.
I would say it's pretty dangerous because, I was walking very carefully, and I've climbed a lot of cliffs and done that, so I kind of know how to walk. But for someone who's just trying to take a selfie and isn't really looking where they're going, it could be very dangerous and possibly deadly.
Just a short distance away, firefighters from Marin County were pulling out rappelling gear and securing their ropes slow for a trip over the side.
Focus is paramount for us. One moment without focus can get someone hurt or killed.
Here, firefighters find themselves literally hanging off the edge of the world to rescue amateur photographers.
These are the emergencies that are very challenging for us. They're very risky for our personnel, and most often people don't realize that this is a scope of practice that we train for, that we're readily prepared to do.
With the advent of cell phone cameras and smartphone apps, more people are going to extraordinary lengths to make an impression on social media sites. A Carnegie Mellon University study found 127 people killed worldwide in a 20-month period. More people have died from selfies than from shark attacks. The desire to upload adventurous or crazy self-photos have led thrill seekers to take selfies during the bull run in Pamplona. A Southern California man was bit while posing with a rattlesnake. One Fish and Wildlife officer even felt compelled to offer this warning when bears were spotted on the shores of Lake Tahoe.
That bear clearly has no fear of people, so do not help wildlife, do not feed wildlife, do not go take a selfie with the wildlife. It can be incredibly dangerous.
Whether it's wild beasts or dramatic sights, rescuers are finding themselves having to save more people.
Slack! Joe, give me some slack.
Firefighters showed us just what it takes for them to retrieve someone from the Marin Headlands in Golden Gate National Park.
We never know until we get there exactly how difficult this is going to be.
It's not just the Golden Gate Bridge. At the Tower Bridge over the Sacramento River, every day tourists run out into traffic to get a picture on Capitol Mall. Another selfie hotspot, the Forest Hill Bridge in Auburn. And then there are the selfies like this one in Southern California, which might give any art connoisseur a heart attack.
No, we're good.
Back at the Golden Gate Bridge, rescuers have reached their target, a simulated victim.
Quite frequently we get people that are not expecting what they experience. So they put themselves in a position of enjoying the beauty of the water, the beauty of the whales, the beauty of the Golden Gate Bridge, and our beauty second to none.
Rescuers say there's no stopping the selfie, even with fencing.
So it's pretty easy to get yourself in a position where you're not paying attention and you don't know how to get out.
So they want selfie takers to know their surroundings and watch their step.